Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwing, and welcome back to round number 6 of the King of the Ring tournament, WWE versus WWF, where we have pitted the best 8 representatives from WWF against the best 8 representatives of the WWE, and we put them head to head and see who will be the King of the Ring. On today's episode, we've got 2 very exciting matchups and a very exciting twist, because you guys voted in a very interesting manner. Of course, today we're going to be taking a look at Undertaker taking on X-Pac, as well as Mankind taking on Randy Orton, which means that for the next... which means for this episode, you can vote in the comment section below on the next episode in round number 7. Who should I play as? John Cena or Eddie Guerrero, or HBK, or in the HBK matchup, HBK or CM Punk. So, next episode is also very exciting. A lot of interesting matchups are unfolding slowly as we go along. But the intriguing thing comes from the fact that you guys voted, and not just by a little bit. I mean, it's quite a dominant victory for X-Pac, which really surprised me. I think that I did not see that coming, and that's a very interesting result to me, because wow, I mean, I expected Undertaker to make it, hopefully, maybe, all the way to the final, but you guys voted for X-Pac, and I will deliver to you just as you voted. So I'm going to be playing as X-Pac in this matchup. It's going to be interesting, nonetheless. And again, if you guys don't know, I have turned off the counter stuff, all that. And I have also, of course, on top of that, set the game to the hard difficulty, so that the game is very challenging. And there's X-Pac making his way to the ring. Here we go. So, if everything goes well, X-Pac is going to be making it to the next round, which is going to be very interesting and really adds a twist to the tournament itself. Oh, here we go. Monkey flip. That's a good start there. Let's strike him a bit. Here we go. Couple shots there to the kidneys. Oh, nice. Set him into the corner. Here we go. Time for a big DDT. Booyah! X-Pac hits the big DDT on the Undertaker, and now sends Taker into the ropes. Taker comes back. Oh, nice arm drag there by the one and only, the X Factor of the WWE, X-Pac. Here we go. Let's toss him onto the outside. Here we go. X-Pac with a big drop kick right to the top of the temple of the Undertaker. Oh, and a cross body follows that up. Very impressive here early on. X-Pac with a lot of offensive maneuvers here. And there's those big right hands right to the temple of the Undertaker. And now X-Pac heads to the top. Comes back. Oh, and he misses that springboard moonsault off the ropes. God, nice arm drag. And now X-Pac into the ring, and he's hoping that Undertaker stays out there. But Undertaker's back. Oh, and a big forearm. Here we go. X-Pac doing a good job of staying on the offensive here, but the Undertaker is always dangerous. You can never count out the Dead Man. The Dead Man is in the match no matter what. Of course, his most successful situation would be at WrestleMania, but the Undertaker is dangerous everywhere. No matter where you present him as an opponent, he is always dangerous, which is something that X-Pac needs to keep in mind. Both men coming off of dominant victories. X-Pac had a very interesting matchup back and forth with Wade Barrett, where he seemed like he was going to lose at times. Undertaker had a little bit more of a dominant victory in the first round of this competition. But, oh God, what a big DDT by the Undertaker there. And another one follows that up. I think he heard me. I think he was like, hey, let me hit another one then, since that was high impact. And now X-Pac counters with a big Hurricanrana. Nicely done by X-Pac, who heads to the top rope. I don't know if that's the best idea. Oh, God, he gets the crossbody. I guess it was a good idea. And he goes for another one. Excellent, but he cannot seem to be able to keep the Undertaker down, as he just keeps rising up, and rising up. Which I guess fits the Undertaker, but the Undertaker is just back and forth, not staying in this. No matter how much punishment he's been enduring, he's just right in there. And if I was a betting man, I would probably put my money on the Undertaker to move on into the next round here. But who knows, X-Pac might shock the world. We've seen the underdog victorious before. What's he doing here? Oh my goodness, I don't know if that was the best of plans there by X-Pac. I don't know if that was the right move to do there by X-Pac. But now, what's he going for? Oh, and Undertaker goes for a clothesline, misses. Big kick by X-Pac, who now is setting up the Undertaker for something big here. Is he going to go for the X Factor? Here we go. X-Pac delivers the X Factor to the Undertaker. Dear God, can he pin him? Can he really get the Undertaker here? Can he move on to the next round and face off against either Randy Orton or Mankind? Oh my God, Undertaker kicks out before even the 2 count. Very impressive. That was a very impressive maneuver there. I don't think I've ever seen X-Pac use that move before. A very, very unorthodox type of move there. And now X-Pac looks to be a little frustrated, which is something you do not want to be against the Undertaker. That's not a good idea. It's not a good plan. Oh, just because of that. Because the Undertaker will take off your head. Here we go. The Undertaker seems to have a... He's going for some big here. He signifies to the crowd at least that he's going for something big. Oh, nice kick by X-Pac, who now heads to the top rope and tries to go for a moonsault. Nice knees right to the top of the head of Undertaker. Now X-Pac with the big elbows. I feel like X-Pac has sensed that danger, so now he's starting to unleash a whole can of whoop-ass here, a la Stone Cold Steve Austin, in order to avoid taking that damage or whatever it is that Undertaker had in mind for him. And now he's up. Hits a big kick to the Undertaker here. Couple of right hands and left hands. Oh my goodness. Here we go. And now X-Pac fires off with those punches and kicks. A good combination there. X-Pac with those educated feet of his. Oh, here we go. What's he going for? Nice drop kick in the corner. Followed up with a big knee right to the sternum there. And now X-Pac with a drop kick. God. That was a little... almost disrespectful to the Undertaker, I would say. Undertaker back up again, and this time he avoids the moonsault. What's the Undertaker going for here? Oh God, he's working on the arms here. The arms of X-Pac. What the heck is he working on here? Oh, what a knee right to the temple. Oh God, look at him. Undertaker's starting to put a lot of damage together here. Oh, big elbows by the Undertaker. Dear God, what's he doing here? Finally, X-Pac able to get some offense in. Oh, Undertaker with a big boot right to the top of X-Pac's temple. Uh-oh. What's Taker going for here? Oh, nice neck breaker there. Very impressive neck breaker there by the Undertaker. Now another knee right to the head. God. What a brutal competitor has the Undertaker been here today. I mean, he's usually very, very brutal, but today especially... He's really started to pick apart X-Pac. I think that might be an issue of the Undertaker almost underestimating just how good X-Pac is. Who's able to get again that unorthodox clothesline of his. Undertaker goes for a big clothesline. X-Pac again with that big kick. And now he's busted the Undertaker open. My goodness, I don't think I've ever seen the Undertaker bleed like this. This is incredible. X-Pac, what are you doing? What are you doing? My God, why is he doing that? How disrespectful. God. He hits another X Factor. Can he get the pin now? He covers the Undertaker. The dead man is down. 2 and 3. X-Pac moves on to the next round. My goodness. What a match. I really do feel like the Undertaker underestimated X-Pac in this match. It felt like the Undertaker did not take him seriously until it was a little too late. And unfortunately for the Undertaker, that means that X-Pac moves on and the Undertaker is eliminated. Oh, nice picture of Edge and Christian. So there you have it, guys. That's the first round. Setting up a very interesting final matchup because it's going to be X-Pac either versus Randy Orton or Mankind. The case was that you guys voted for Randy Orton for me to play as Randy Orton. So Orton it is, and it's going to be a hell of a match. So let's get into it. Here we go. Oh, there's Mike Tyson flipping us off with the suck it. Suck it, suck it, suck it. Yeah. Mike Tyson. You can tell by his face. He says, I am smart. Look at his face. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. It's time to take his head off. Of course, these guys had a feud, if you remember, in... was it 05? No. It was actually when The Rock returned for WrestleMania, because it was then Orton... Batista and Flair versus, well, Evolution against Foley and Rock. So That's what it was, basically kind of the setup there. But these guys had a feud previously, so they do know each other. Both men know each other very well. The Viper has since become much more comfortable in his own skin, and he's become a much more aggressive competitor, a much more confident competitor since their last feud. Mankind, on the other hand, always a deranged lunatic who you can always expect something crazy from. So I know that this match will most likely feature something that we have not seen before, but who knows what that something will be. And Orton sends Mankind to the outside, which might be the worst thing he could possibly do. I think Orton needs to keep this match in the ring. As brutal as Orton is, I think that he cannot match the brutality of Mankind once Mankind unleashes that psychopath inside of him. Oh God, and she goes over the steps there. Oh my goodness, what's Orton going for? He looks like he's setting up the table here. He's walking away over here. Here we go. What's he going for? Oh, Mankind working his way out of that hold. And now Mankind, what's he going? Oh God, he's just biting Orton right here. He might just, did he just bite a bit of his skin there? Oh my God. I think he bit off some of his skin. That was disgusting. He spat out something after he bit him. Nice scoop slam by Orton, who now heads to the top, and he's waiting. It looks like he's stalking Mankind. Oh, and he misses that, but they go into a lockup here, a test of strength, and Orton, the young one, is able to... this is a very, very similar matchup to a young lion versus an old lion, and Orton, in this case... Oh, God! Mick Foley just doing something that Orton usually uses as a regular maneuver, and that is that power slam. Very interesting move. And again, it's almost like he's showing Orton the emphasis that I am not... worse than you. I can still do everything that you can do better. You know that old song of I can do better. Wait, no, I can do better. I can do anything you can do better. You can, well, that song. So that's basically kind of what Mankind to me is symbolizing here. Oh God, as he hits a big bulldog. Well, Orton doesn't do that, but that's effective. Here we go. Mankind. What's he going for? And again, now the scoop slam by Mankind. It really does seem to me like Mankind is trying to point out to Orton that he is just as good, if not better than him, at anything that Orton can do. Which is an interesting statement and an interesting approach to this match. I'm not sure if that's the best way for Mankind to handle this match, because I feel like Mankind should just focus on his own strategy, and that is lay as much damage as possible while putting his own body at risk and not worrying about harming his own well-being, because that's what has gotten him to the dance, so to speak. You know, that's what made him successful, and that's what I think he should stick to. And there he goes with those big right hands to the temple. Again, it sounds like he almost heard me there. And now Orton with the big right hands. And now Orton, what's Orton going for? And now Orton showing him how it's done as he hits that big power slam. Excellent. Randy Orton, very impressive here. And he shows him again, my goodness. Very, very impressive here, Orton. Dear God, what's he going for? A third time is the charm. Nice moves there by Orton as he goes for the cover. One, Mick Foley or Mankind kick out at one. Very, very impressive. But Orton showing definitely that Mankind is getting to him with these mind games. So it's very interesting. Could it be a good strategy? Could I be wrong? Could Mankind's strategy actually work by kind of baiting Orton to into a matchup of one-upping one another? He might just win, because you can't one-up Mankind. Once he goes for something crazy, oh God, as Orton hits a big impactful maneuver right there. And now Orton with a backbreaker on the outside. And Orton now sliding into the ring because he realizes that the count has gotten to 5 as he breaks up the count by sliding right back out. And now Orton with those big right hands and kicks to Mankind on the outside. And a big DDT on the outside. It almost seems like now Orton is confident that he can win just by via countout. So he slides back in the ring. Look at him. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh my goodness. Orton tried to go for the shoulder tackle there, but Mankind was able to dodge it and get inside the ring. Nice reversal by Orton. What a great turn of events. A great wrestling match so far here. We've seen both athleticism and just brutal raw power from both of these competitors. So an interesting match so far for sure. As Orton hits the big Luther's press, and this time puts his big right hands to the temple of Mankind, who now seems to be bleeding through that mask. We can't quite tell if he is, but I can see some blood drops on the canvas of the ring. There it is. It just splattered right from his forehead there, which indicates to me that he is busted wide open. And now Orton's going to go to work because the Viper smells blood. And the Viper is like the shark from Jaws. He wants to attack now. This is when Orton is most comfortable. He knows he's done some damage. He knows he's wounded the animal. And now it is time to do the big damage. So Orton's going to deliver now. Orton is definitely incredibly sophisticated in that manner, where he can pick his opponents apart bit by bit, taking away limb by limb, which is very much like a reptile hunts. As you can see, he just hits that big high impact maneuver right to the head of the one and only Mankind here. And now he goes for that backbreaker again. Dear God, what a backbreaker. Very brutal there. And we've got the one. Oh my goodness, Mankind kicks out now. And now Randy sending him to the outside. My God, what's going to happen here? This is pretty crazy. Oh God. Randy with a big right hand there to Mankind, who now, oh my God, counters with a big DDT. It looked like Randy was kind of waiting him, poaching him into something. But now, a reversal by Randy Orton, very impactful there, right to the kidneys. Oh God, as Orton runs into that chair. Oh my goodness. And then Mankind flies onto the chair with a big power slam by Randy Orton on the outside here. Very, very high impact move. And if you ever wondered about high impact, there's one man who can take it and one man who can dish it out. It's Randy Orton, Mankind. Oh God, as Mankind just gets rammed into that table. And what are we going to see here? Oh my goodness. Mankind going for a headlock. What's he going for? Oh, nothing pretty about that. Just a big knee right to the top of the head there. Right to the forehead. My goodness. Very, very high impact by Mankind. Oh God, who now sets up Randy Orton on top of that table. What's he going for? He's sliding in the ring. Is he going for something big here? My God, what's he going for? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Oh, and just as Mankind makes his way to the top of the table, Orton realizing where he is and able to escape. And now it's Orton who sends Mankind onto the table. Dear God, this has been insane. And now Orton, what's Orton going for? My goodness, what's he going for? What's he going for? RKO right on the table there. My God. And Orton sliding into the ring. I think he realized that he's won this. I think Orton realized that he's won this. My God. My God. What's Orton? What's going on to Orton? What's with Orton? It looks like he's going crazy. My God, it looks like he doesn't want to end the match like this. It looks like he wants the dominant victories. He slides back out. Oh, but now Mick fighting back with a big forearm right to the top of the head of Randy Orton, who is now in pain. Orton might have made the biggest mistake of his life there, as he could have just simply advanced. It looked like Mankind was not getting up, but Orton decides to get back on the outside and break up that count and restart the count of the referee, which allows Mankind to almost recuperate. Now Orton again sliding into the ring and outside, again breaking up that count. Very interesting choice of offense here by Randy Orton. I'm honestly very, very surprised by the way that Orton has handled this situation. God, as he gets sent right into that barricade. Sorry about that, guys. And now Mankind picking up Orton. Oh God, right into the steel steps. Shins first into the steel steps. Not the best way to spend your Monday night. Oh my goodness. As he tosses Orton, I thought he was going to send him into that post. And now Orton sliding out of that. Big right hands. And look at this. Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Orton hits the big backbreaker here. He's able to hit the big backbreaker here on the one and only Mick Foley. My God. What a series of events here. This is absolutely incredible. Oh God. He missed that big clothesline. It looked like he was going to go for it, but he misses again. Mick just moves out of the way. Doesn't seem like there was much there for Orton to do. Here we go. Big clothesline once again by Orton, who now is setting up Mick Foley for something big, it seems like. Here we go. Big RKO. A running RKO by Orton, who now gets the pin. The 1, the 2, and my God, Mankind kicks out. How does he do it? This man is absolutely unbelievable. Orton with a big neck breaker and follows that up with a quick pin here. 1. My God, I don't understand this man. He is not human, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot possibly take this much damage and still be able to kick out of an RKO, and more importantly, a running RKO by Orton, who delivers an absolutely spectacular move here with high impact, high elevation on that RKO, but unable to finish off. Oh my God, knees right to the top of the head there Very impressive. Again, Orton just very, very dominant here tonight. Very, very impressive in my mind. He's been impressive here tonight. Definitely deserves to move on to the next round. But if Mick Foley sticks in this, what's he going for? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He just puts him right through that steel barricade. Dear God. They just took that barricade apart. And Orton still is not satisfied with just a count out. As much as usually we would see a behavior like this from Orton, he again slides right back out on the outside here. And again, willing to work on Mick or Mankind even more. Big shot into that steel post. And now Orton sliding in. What's he going for here? There we go. And that's it. I think that this will be it. Sayonara, Mick. There is nothing you can do, buddy. Bam! As Orton hits that big RKO there on Mick Foley. And now what's Orton going for? Orton with a big clothesline. And another one. My God, what's he going for here? This is absolutely spectacular. A spectacular display. Big backbreaker. And now what's he going for again? Another RKO. And that should be it. He goes for the cover. The 1, the 2, and the 3. Orton wins in an absolutely grueling, brutal matchup. We saw a table get broken through by an RKO. We saw Orton put Mankind through a table, which was absolutely through the guardrail, I should say, which was absolutely incredible. What a match! What a match! What a match! Not much to say there, except for wow, a very, very impressive match by Orton. And I'm honestly, as much as I wanted to say that Cena was my favorite going into this tournament representing the WWE team, I'm starting to feel like Orton just might be that man. He was able to defeat Jericho in a very closely contested matchup where he almost got pinned. It seemed very close, just a slight little second, but almost doesn't count. And then able to defeat Mankind in an absolutely grueling match. And there you have it, guys. That sets up the next match, which will be X-Pac Orton later on. But before that, in the next round, round number 7, we will see John Cena face off against Eddie Guerrero, as well as HBK take on CM Punk. Two very, very exciting matchups. One of those matches is actually kind of almost really nostalgic in terms of Cena and Eddie had quite a great series of matchups back in 04, I believe. So that's going to be interesting to see how you guys vote on that. So make sure in the comment section below to let me know who you want me to play as in that matchup. What I'm talking about is, of course, Cena versus Eddie, as well as HBK versus CM Punk. So let me know in the comment section below. That will be round number 7 coming to you guys in 3 days from now. Yes, I extended the dates now because people wanted more time to vote. So in 3 days from now, we will see the results and we will see the next round here on the King of the Ring tournament. And of course, guys, if you could hit that like button, that is the best way to show support for this series. I really, really do appreciate it a hell of a lot. Thank you guys a lot for watching, subscribing, sharing the videos, and of course, favoriting the videos. Let me know in the comment section below how have you enjoyed the King of the Ring tournament so far, and who do you think out of our 6 final competitors left will be winning this tournament. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and peace out.